Facebook family, been a while. How you guys been, man? Just had a fresh haircut, though I should not have got my top trimmed. They trimmed it a little bit. It's all good. What's up? It's Friday night, about 11ish in Bangkok, Thailand, and having a chilled out day. Let's wait for a few people to hop on. I don't even know. I'm not been focused too much on Facebook these days. Facebook is I feel like Facebook is slowing down as a platform, and Instagram has never been my thing. Been more focused towards, different set of skill sets. I mean, email marketing is always there, and apart from email marketing, the whole crypto game, and we're doing our own ICO. So all that stuff, that's a whole another level of skill set. So ETH crashing hard. Aniket Patel. Yeah, man. But you know what? This is a time to buy. So think about it. So I was, in fact, this is one of the topics I wanted to talk. It's more of a chill Facebook Live. I don't have anything specific to talk. I'll just talk as, based on what other things happening in my life and my daily learnings of the last week, 10 days. I think my last Facebook Live was on August 28th. It's a good solid 8-9 days. And yeah, I love to do a Facebook Live, man, like once in a week. So it's always good to stay connected and talk to you guys. Hi Sayed, how are you? Hi Akshay, how have you been, bro? Been a while. Hi Abhinav, Moniz. Hi Pratap, how are you? Rohan, Kwanduhur, how are you guys up to? What's the best site for making money with not ads or affiliates? Private message me, Monzir. I'll let you know. If any of you guys are looking for a good internet marketing business opportunity, then I think Finish Line Network, a new launch, is doing pretty good. You can private message me and I can send you the link. So that'll be on the BizOps site. So where was I? Look, I forgot kind of. Yeah, so Ethereum crashing hard, right? So see, there's an old saying in the world of investment banking, and like some of the world's legendary investors from Warren Buffett, so like the top guys, right? They always use this word called buy when there's blood on the street. Be greedy when others are fearful, and be very careful when others are greedy. So back in December, the word on the street was, that Bitcoin is going to the moon, and, things are going crazy. Ethereum was $1,400, and people were buying Ethereum at $1,400, right? And that Ethereum was going $10,000, Bitcoin is hitting $100,000, all this kind of thing. And at that point in time, you are at the position of maximum risk. Now, if you look at the situation right now, nothing has changed really from the technology perspective. The only thing which has changed is the market sentiment. And you're getting a deal, man. I mean, buying Ethereum at $250. Imagine you getting an option to buy Ethereum at $250 in December, or getting an option to buy Bitcoin at $6,000, or so many of these crazy coins like Tron, Neo. I mean, Neo less than $20. You're kidding me? Tron for like 2 cents, where it went up to 30 cents. I mean, this is a time to buy. Now, can you lose money right now? Yes. At the end of the day, crypto is a gamble. Can cryptocurrencies go to zero? 99% not, 1% yes. So it's always a gamble. But when you, and this has been my learning from the last 12 months, 18 months or so, there's been so many times in the last 90 days when I felt like selling my entire portfolio and getting out of the market. I'm like you. I'm not a Superman when it comes to cryptocurrency. I've been doing internet marketing for a long time, 13 years plus in my life. But cryptocurrency, I've been doing it since 2016, 17, 18, 2.5 years. Yes, I'm very strong when it comes to marketing, when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Been a top owner in multiple BizOps, been an advisor in multiple ICOs, director of sales and marketing with DateMe, which is the hottest ICO in the dating space. By the way, private sales for that go live literally in about 6 days from now, 13. For those of you who like private placements in early stages where you can get massive bonuses because multipliers are there, then you should check out DateMe. We got some pretty good team from amazing people from the product perspective. In fact, today I was on a conference call with a lady from UK. She's like head of Tinder brand management till last month. She wants to join board of DateMe as head of brand management. We got some amazing internet marketers. We got New York Times best-selling authors. We got got some of the best legal firms working with us. We got some of the best, tech people working with us. So crazy. In fact, we had an event in Thailand, Bangkok, literally last week, and it was crazy, man. We were the platinum sponsors of the event, stole the show totally. In fact, you can see the video of that event. It will be in YouTube if you search Date Me Bangkok event. And yeah, exciting stuff. So, but coming back to the topic of altcoins, so this is the time to buy. I mean, can we lose money? Yes. I mean, it's like the world might end, but then what's your downside? Your downside is, let's say, I don't know, the lowest I see Bitcoin going and the whole market is going is, let's say, it's a 200 billion market cap, let's say 150, 160, maybe another 20%. So another 20% could be the downside, but what's the upside from here? The upside is that the market can go to the previous all-time high and even take over that, right? So what's the upside? The upside is 100, 200%. Like upside is 500%. The downside is 20%. That's the position you want to be in when it comes to investment. No one in the world ever predicts the top or the bottom. Now, have some people exited at the top? Yes. Have some people entered at the exact bottom? Yes, but that's pure luck, right? No one is an astrologer to predict that this is the exact top or this is the exact bottom. But if you're even close, like Bitcoin hit 20,000, you never sold, but even if you sold Bitcoin at 15,000, like you did well, and this is 6,000. If you're entering Bitcoin at 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, you're entering close to the bottom. 10, 20, 30% doesn't matter because those those losses get covered like this in a day in crypto. So that will be on cryptos. What else you guys these days? What about Utrust? Oh, U2K. Man, that was a coin last year. A lot of hype about it. I still have a little bit of it. I sold most of my holdings about 3 months back. I still have a little bit of it. One of the YouTube influencers I was following that time, I don't follow that dude anymore, Suppleman, he was big about it. I researched it. It looked all good to me, PayPal. But right now, it's a down market, so it's tough to say, it's tough to give any kind of biased feedback about a coin. It's an interesting concept, all about execution. It's a little bit tough for people in ICOs, especially for companies who are having their holdings in cryptocurrencies and the market crashed by 80%, 90%. So let's say ICO raised 20 mil and now they're left with like 2 or 4 mil, right? So it's a tough time, but I'm sure it's the times like this when professionals are sorted from amateurs. I mean, life is not a straight line, right? Life is, you always keep on moving. 1 second. Yeah, sorry. Hi, Ali. Hi, Abhishek. Hi, Vijay. Arvind Malik, Banu. Hi, Neeraj. I'm Steve Vergas' friend. You could tell me about you. Hope I can meet you one day. Sure, why not, man? Yeah, Sibi's a good friend. In fact, he's in Thailand also right now. Yes, that's a massive news. So if you look at it, I mean, cryptocurrencies are going mainstream. I mean, there was a time when Bitcoin went from $32 to $2, $1,200 to $120, and that was a time if you're scared, oh man, you'll be scared. Right now, I mean, yeah, it's a scary time, it's tough times, but then look at the adoption. Fundamentals have not really changed. It's just a correction. When something goes too high, it obviously goes down and it corrects. But if you look at the fundamentals, Bitcoin is growing as the belief of people in Bitcoin as a use is growing. More and more institutions are coming in. More and more trust funds are coming in. Iran confirmed Bitcoin as illegal in their country today. So it's a signal of adoption. I mean, what else you want when it comes from the news perspective, right? It's huge. In fact, there was a fake news which caused that crash 24 to 48 hours back, and that Goldman Sachs is not that it matters, but Goldman Sachs was withdrawing their trading desk, and then the CFO yesterday revealed that no, it was a fake news. So a lot of this is actually FUD. I mean, if I'm a whale, I'm sitting on, let's say, 100,000 Bitcoins, and I want to short it, it's very easy for me. I can literally just, let's say, spend $20,000, $30,000, create a fake news, market it everywhere on social media, and then just start selling, and everyone starts selling. It's easy to manipulate things, in a market which is small, cryptocurrencies. I mean, it's 200 billion, man. Like, just the market cap of one single company. Amazon alone is at $1 trillion market cap. You kidding me? Apple, one company, is at $1 trillion market cap. Here, this entire cryptocurrency space right now is 1/5 of Amazon or Apple. So you see how much upside we have from here on. See, in life, if you want to go to the next level in life, if you want to, this is what I have experienced personally. Uh, and this is what I've experienced, experienced personally in the last 12 to 24 months. In fact, in the last 10, 15 years of entrepreneurship, that in life you got to take risks. Now, I'm not talking about going to a casino and it's investing all your money in a bloody roulette table, but then investing is a calculated risk, and I mean, you should have investment buckets. Anthony Robbins to Rich Dad Poor Dad to Warren Buffett. I mean, all the legendary investors in the world talk about this concept called investment buckets. You should have three kinds of money buckets. There's a bucket for low risk, low return assets, but those are the assets which you're not looking to flip those assets in 6 months, 12 months. You're not looking to make like bloody 100% every year on that asset. So asset like real estate, that's the best example. Having rental properties, buying flats, offices, commercial complexes, whatever is your budget, and renting them out and getting 6, 8, 10% a year. But if you talk about it, if you keep on accumulating, like for example, this year you buy one property, even though it's a small unit of $10,000-$20,000, next year you buy, and in 10 years, life is short and life is long. It's like both, depends on how you look at it. And you're in this for the long game, right? I mean, I was just thinking today, it's been almost 12 years since I entered into the world of business, and time just flies, man. So it's a long game. Investing is a long game, and there are two skills in this life which you have to master if you talk about, like, if you want to get rich and wealthy. One is should have the skill of making money. So each one of us, we have certain skills. So for example, my skill is MLM, network marketing, internet marketing, that kind of biz op, and email marketing in this niche. Basically, I'm decent in driving traffic, I'm good with email marketing, and I'm good in selling offers in the internet biz op space, and now into the crypto space. So that's my skill for which I get paid, and I get paid a lot of money. But that's one part of the game. If you remember Rich Dad Poor Dad, there are 4 quadrants, right? Employ, self-employ. Then you got the business category. So this is more in the business category and self-employed category. And then you got the investing category. Real money in this game, in this world, is made from the investing game. And I mean, we saw in cryptos, right? You invested $10,000 in Bitcoin 5 years back, and today that 10,000 will be probably $10 million, or Ethereum, or a lot of these cryptocurrencies. So it's just that it's a game of cycle. I got in early, I rode the wave. The mistakes which I did was I never sold, not at the top, but even close to the top, and I've kind of lost most of my gains. I'm still in profit because my entry point was early. It was like $400-$600, but still. But then I'm down Bitcoin to Bitcoin wise. So, but still, like, no complaints. It was a learning experience. I'm sure for 99% of you, it was a learning experience. This has been one of the toughest market cycle because it was not a straight down and a straight valley. This is a triple bottom. You don't see these kind of scenarios every day. These kind of scenarios happen literally, man, once in every few years, once in a decade. Like, how many times you see a scenario like this in a stock market, right? So the stock market, for example, in 2008 crashed, and since then it has been up. So it was a single bottom. Here in cryptocurrencies, in the last 8 months, we have faced triple bottom. Bitcoin went to $6,000, then it went to 12,000, it went to 5,800, it went to 9,000, it came back to 6,000, and again went to 8,000, now back to 6,000 again. Now that's a tough scenario even for the best of the best traders to play around with. So if people say that they played it, they predicted it, trust me, 99% of them are lying. In fact, I was just looking at a joke posted by my friend Sibi on LinkedIn. I'm not a LinkedIn marketer, but a lot of people use it. And he was like, the image was like, in real life, the guy's unemployed, making no money, broke, but on the internet, on LinkedIn, he'll be like, blockchain evangelist, investor, cryptocurrency advisor, internet marketing expert, blah, 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 blah. I mean, you can fucking write anything about yourself on LinkedIn, right? So don't go on this false thing. It was a tough learning phase for almost 99% people in the cryptocurrency space. If anyone says, no, it was easy, child's play, trust me, most of them are lying. So it's just a learning experience, but cryptos are a great way for you to diversify your wealth. And because if things go well, for example, right now, what is your upside, man? This whole market can go $1 trillion, $2 trillion. Like gold alone is worth $8 trillion, and I can bet you right now, anyone exposed to bitcoins will never buy gold again. At least I don't buy gold. I used to buy like physical gold 3 4 years back. Ever since the time I'm exposed to Bitcoin, no, fuck no. I'm never going to buy bitcoins. I don't think. Sorry, gold. Bitcoin is the digital replacement of gold. So all the millennial, the young generation, the cryptocurrency industry, and the world is spreading fast. In fact, there was a report that 80% of Americans now at least know about cryptocurrencies. They've heard it, and about 8% of them own it. So it's a matter of time. I mean, Bitcoin alone, just Bitcoin alone, can be worth $10 trillion right now. Okay, so we are very, very, very early in the adoption curve. The whole thing is to hang on there. It's a game, man, and the upside is crazy. To definitely have 30 40% of your wealth or savings in cryptocurrency, treat it like a gamble. Don't have 100%, otherwise when you'll be down 60 70 80 90%, you'll be feel fucked up. You will sell at a loss and get out, and that's what the mistake which most people make. And as they go up, take profits. So it's always good to take profits when markets are going up, so you have a smile on your face. So that'll be on cryptocurrencies. I am BizOp niche. What's the latest? I think Finish Line Network is a pretty strong launch. Owners of Traffic Authority, Greg Chambers and Doug Valence, they're my good friends. And I think I did close to 6 figures like multiple times. So I did about close to, I think it was 3 years back, about $300,000 or something like that in Traffic Authority. That was what was it? When was it? 2015, 16. So, but traffic is a tricky product because a lot of new people don't know how to convert traffic, and then they think it was a bad traffic, and they refund and all that kind of stuff. So the business never took like that big a momentum, which some of the companies like Empower, Mob, DA, and some of the other companies in internet marketing, BizOp space did. But it was a great experience. Now, the Finish Line Network looks like they've solved the missing pieces of the puzzle. Live events is a big, big, big thing, which was not there in Traffic Authority. But here they have the first live event is in January. Front end products are tools like autoresponder, website builder, all those kind of things. Middle range products will be info products, courses on email marketing, driving traffic, copywriting, stuff like that. Must have skills if you want to succeed in the area space of internet marketing. And then the final products will be live events. You will hear from the best of the best of the best, likes of Russell Brunson to likes of Ray Higdons to Mike Dillards and 9-figure earners and beyond, and multiple 8-figure earners also. So yeah, so it's looking at a pretty big launch. If you want to do something for a change or you want to have mix of offers outside the crypto space, I definitely recommend Finish Line Network. You can sign up for free right now. The launch is in 5 days from now. I promoted it for a little bit. I don't have much time these days, to be honest. And I think my team is like 10,000 people in now or something like that. Sent out a few emails, got a few of my buddies who are good leaders involved, and it's kind of growing on autopilot. So that's a good offer. In crypto space, if you're looking for ICOs, I believe DateMe is the best ICO right now. Dating is a mass market retail product. One thing which I feel which is lacking big time in the crypto space, that the entire focus is a lot towards only crypto related, blockchain related stuff, whereas 99% of the world don't own cryptocurrencies. So we need mass market retailing games like dating, porn, sports, entertainment industry, movies, all these kind of industries adopting cryptocurrencies so they can go mainstream. So I think it's a pretty strong offer, pretty good team. You can sign up for free. Just go to dateme.io and get 500 free tokens. And if you refer your friends, you can get 500 free tokens for every person you bring in. And whatever tokens your people buy, you will make 10%. So it's a pretty cool thing. It's not an MLM. No way it's an MLM. If you're looking for a hardcore business opportunity which will last for ages, it's not that. It's a 90-day run. The private sale starts a week from now for bonuses and stuff like that. That'll be $10,000 and above. Then there'll be pre-sale for $5,000, and in the final stage there'll be lucky draw. I'm the director of sales and marketing, so even my name is on the line. And yeah, it's we have like some really good talented people are joining the team. So we're pretty excited for the project, regardless of the market, and future looks amazing. Dating is a huge growing space. In fact, Bumble just got sold for $1 billion, guys. Like Bumble literally so got sold for $1 billion to a company, and like Bumble is not even the biggest dating app. I mean, like Tinder is 20 times bigger than Bumble. So I believe the online dating space is worth right now, I don't know, 50 to $100 billion, and it's growing every single day. Now, DateMe's hard cap is only $18 million, and so if you look on the multiplier perspective, just imagine with AI, blockchain, and all these things, if in 2 years DateMe hits $1 billion with a starting market cap of 20, that's like 50x on the public sale price right now. Will it happen? Of course. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm just saying I'm giving you some of the industry standards and some of the numbers. There is not much competition in the dating space and blockchain right now. So, DateMe is the market leader. Great team, great concept, great product, great white paper, great marketing. It should be an exciting ride for the next 90 days. Who else is here? What exchange is DateMe available on? DateMe is not available on any exchange right now. Right now, this is a private sale phase, which is about to start a week from now. It's actually an airdrop phase right now. December 15th onwards is when we'll start trading, and it'll be available on all the major exchanges, man. Cannot commit to you right now what all exchanges, but we have already started. Our exchange team is already connected with a lot of top exchanges, and that is not a problem at all. You'll get to know. But details on that will only be published towards December, not right now. Hi, Sam. Hi, Esther. Sarah, what's up? Private message me after this Facebook Live. Need to talk some important stuff. CB, Vikas, Ali, Kuldeep, Kunchan, what's up? Awesome, Nathan. Any other questions you guys want to ask me? I hate Facebook engagement these days. This is one thing which I love about email marketing. With social media, I mean, things change a lot. With email, they don't change, man. It's still the same thing. I still make most of my money via email marketing, and not just me. In fact, every single internet marketer who's done 7, 8, 9 figures will tell you the same numbers. At least in the world of direct response marketing, it's pretty massive. All right, guys. Zcash. Wait, which one is that? Zcash. Bitcoin private. That's Zcash. Okay, Monero and Zcash. No, Zcash is good. I think Zcash, I mean, like, for example, the other day I was reading a report. Some of the top currency coins, which is Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Zcash. These are the top 5 Bitcoin Cash and Litecoin. These are the top 6, 7 cryptocurrencies you need to have in your portfolio, right? When you talk about cryptocurrencies, your portfolio should be in 3 types of currencies. One is the currency coin, so starting with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, and Zcash. These are the 7 strongest cryptocurrencies. I think Zcash, when it comes to privacy, Zcash and Monero are like right there in top 2. So you should definitely have it. I mean, there are people who are predicting that Monero in next 3-4 years can hit even $10,000, right? You know, I mean, these coins, I mean, as you will see in the future, these coins will play a major role right now. I mean, countries are getting onto Bitcoin to avoid U.S. sanctions. Venezuela is going on Bitcoins. So many countries. It's just a matter of time. Just wait for the next collapse. 2008 was just a glimpse of what is about to happen when it comes to the next biggest crash in real estate and stock. You will really see Bitcoin moving like crazy that time. Yeah, Dash is good. Dash is good, definitely. Masternodes is always a good thing. Kunaj, how are you? See you soon in Phuket. Hey Todd, what's up? Awesome, Nathan. So that's first category. Second category of coins should be infrastructure coins, because infrastructure coins play a massive role. You can do all sorts of things, right? You can do ICOs, dApps on dApp. So Ethereum is the world's #1 infrastructure blockchain coin. Then you got Neo, you got Stellar, you got Tron, you got Zilliqa, you got Ontology, and Nebulas, and so many of these. Like try to have at least 10 infrastructure coins. Then the best way to invest is to divide money equally. So you definitely want to have infrastructure coins, and then you want to have some retail based coins which are serving the mass market, like game.com, Mithril, DateMe, the latest ICO, and these are retail market guys. So that's how your investment should be divided. This is how angel investors invest. Like when you invest in 10 companies as an angel investor, and I've been talking to so many angel investors in the last 90 days, pitching investments for Date Me. We already raised a couple of $1 million. And, that's the investing strategy. Let's say they have $10 million to invest. They'll probably put 500K in 20 companies, $1 million into 10 companies in different categories. So if one industry fails, still others survive. If one company in that industry fails, and 70% of their investments fail, 20-30% would succeed, even 10% would succeed, boom, that makes them all the money. So that's the game, man. Invest and hold forever. Which decentralized exchange is best? That'll be IDEX. IDEX. I want to be a trillionaire, bro. Have you made your first $10,000 on the internet? Thinking and dreaming about $1 trillion is great, but focus on step by step. I'm not discouraging you. Why not? You can be. Anyone can be if they focus on effort and consistency and luck. But then it's good to take small steps. So make your first $1,000 online, then $5,000 online, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million, $10 million, $100 million, $1 billion, $10 billion, $100 billion, $1 trillion. So there are a lot of stages you need to climb, my friend. Yeah, all those are good coins, bro. Nathan, definitely. Hi, Kunal. What's up? All right, guys. That was good talking to you. Been a while. Always good to connect with you all and, share some life lessons. See you. Take care. And if you think the content in this Facebook Live was valuable, show some love and, share it with 3 of your friends and ask their feedback. Let's kind of get involved in a discussion and, take it from there on. See you. Bye-bye.